Namaste, World Raiser. Sabina and Roger here. It is time for some flavor of Nepal? Some time spending in Nepal with our thoughts, with our minds, with our hearts. If you know us at all, you know that we love Nepal. It's very dear to our heart. We almost spent 2 years there. Very, very special. So I found 2 videos. The first one is just footages from Kathmandu, and most time we spent actually in Kathmandu. So we're gonna have we been there or not, and where was it? And then we're gonna watch Sadhguru, the Nation of Nepal, a living tantric body.
Yeah, and having been there, we understand the energy and the potency and the spirit. Of Nepal. It was it's very, very special. As you can see from one Nepal shirt, it's ripped because I wore it so much. That's how much I love Nepal.
No other t-shirt is ripped. This is ripped.
Not this much.
Anyways, let us know if you are from Nepal or if you have been there. Hit the like button for Nepal, for this very special country. Subscribe if you aren't, and enjoy. Whoa!
There we go.
We've been there.
Been there. Swayambhu.
I think there were Tibetan monks chanting in the background.
Oh, yeah.
Changunara. Patan. Yeah.
Patan, yeah.
We've definitely been
there.
to Patan.
Spent a lot of time there.
Oh, not sure where that is.
Oh, Buddha.
I know exactly where that is.
Spent a ton of time there.
A lot of time.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of
been there.
time.
We drove by.
This is on the way to Nama Buddha.
Yeah.
Pashupatinath, of course, we've been there. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Love that place.
That was at Swayambhu, Not sure where that is. No, I don't think we've been. Roger, we missed the temple.
I never made a pot.
Yes. Nalagunga.
No,
it's too fast.
Whoa. Golden Temple.
Not sure. Yes.
There's
so
definitely
months
and months we spent there. I circumambulated probably over 100 times.
Yeah, we've been to all the gompas. We actually stayed in a hotel right there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the pigeons.
we fed the pigeons.
Fed the pigeons.
We never were in this one in Nepal.
What? I didn't even know about this one.
No, me neither. Where is this?
There's a gondola?
Wow, we have to go there.
Looks like we have to go back to Nepal now.
Of course we will.
Krishna Mandir?
Yeah, we were on a Buddhist pilgrimage when we were there, so...
Where was that bridge? I don't remember that.
No, me neither, Roger. We missed so much.
We missed a ton.
Pilot Baba, we've never been there.
That too. We spent all our time at Swayambhu and the Great Buddha. Oh, in Kopan.
And Nama Buddha. This is it. It's also too quick.
Dubar Square. Remember that?
I'm not sure where this is.
The busy city life. Remember that?
I'm not sure.
Just the sprawling metropolis.
The prayer wheels. Swayambhu. The monkeys. Nice. This is close to Kathmandu. Indra.
Oh,
Roger, where was this?
We missed that. I heard about that, but never made it there. It was Vishnu laying in a
Kopan.
But the gondolas, we missed out on that.
We've never seen one of those.
Kailash, Through the Mystic Eye, is a virtual journey with Sadhguru through the mystical terrain of Nepal and Tibet. This week, Sadhguru explores how the whole land of Nepal was structured and established as a tantric and spiritual body. There is an interesting story about how Nepal got its name. There was, according to legend, a Hindu sage named Ne, who lived in the Kathmandu Valley thousands of years ago in the prehistoric era. Pal means protection. As the area was under the protection by sage Ne, it became known as Nepal.
Whoa.
The kings of different dynasties have ruled the region since then.
Sage protection.
Nepal used to be the only constitutionally declared Hindu nation on the planet till 2008, when it was declared a federal democratic republic and a secular state. The country's rugged terrain is made up of peaks and valleys. The world's 10 tallest mountains, including Mount Everest, the highest
there.
point on the planet,
I'm
are
close.
all
Close
a
to
part
it.
of Nepal.
Seen it.
Over 240 peaks tower at over 20,000 feet above sea level, and the plains are fertile and humid, making them suitable for agriculture. The first people of this land were the Newars, who spoke the unique Nepali Bhasha. They developed a sophisticated urban civilization not seen elsewhere in the Himalayan foothills. Their contribution to art, sculpture, architecture, literature, music, agriculture, and cuisine is evident in Nepal even today.
So many shops.
However, mass migration into Nepal has resulted in the Newars making up just 5% of the population in their own homeland, and their rich language and culture is rapidly becoming extinct.
Oh, only 5%. Wow.
In Nepal today, 81% of the population is Hindu. But they follow a complex combination of Vajrayana Buddhism and Tantric Hinduism, also referred to as Buddha Marg and Shiv Marg.
Buddha Marg and Shiv Marg. Wow.
Never heard. I know what this is.
Over a period of time, elements of these two religions have been interwoven into the ancient Bon religion, making a third unique amalgamation called Tibetan Buddhism.
Tibetan Buddhism, yes.
Large parts of India was like this at one time, that the whole geography of the place was created like a living body. They established, like how in the human body the energy centers are, like this they established these bodies. Many kings sponsored these great adventures of turning their whole kingdom into a spiritual body. Nepal is one place where it is much more alive than what you would find in India, simply because the whole culture supported it. Even now, for 98% of the population in Nepal, going to the temple and seeking their mukti is still the highest thing in their mind, which is largely lost in India, yes? Mukti is not the highest thing. Going to America is the…
Is that true?
Is that true? What's going on?
Does he have a point?
So, when the very psychology of a civilization was completely geared towards ultimate liberation, these things could be done, but the very geography could be converted into a living spiritual body. So Pashupatinath is seen as the forehead of Shiva.
Wow.
What?
So where does Shiva fit into all this? We'll look at that later, okay?
Forehead.
He creeps into everything. How?
Sweet.
Why?
It's Shiva.
We'll look at that later.
Wow.
Pashupatinath is seen as the forehead of Shiva,
I wanna go again.
and his body flows. One body to the south, another body to the west. One head, two bodies. These two bodies represent two fundamental systems of Tantra. The southern body is the right hand and the western body is the left hand. When I say Tantra, I am not talking about the Tantra that you're hearing of today. Tantra does not mean unbridled promiscuity. Today, the word tantra evokes all kinds of nasty things in people's minds because most of the information that you know about tantra is rebound from the American shores. Even in India, if you go into any bookstore, most of the books on tantra are written by American authors.
What?
That is not the kind of tantra I'm talking about. Tantra means a technique or a knowledge or a certain technology of being able to unmake life and make life again. Those of you who come from India and maybe you have spent little time to look at the calendar art in India, you would have seen that sometimes there is a yogi or sometimes a woman who has taken off her head or his head, placed it in their hand and walking. Have you seen this picture?
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Seen those? Oh yeah. We saw
Yeah.
this recently. This
Yes,
one
exactly.
on a video. Yeah, what is going on there?
So this basic tantric imagery is to tell you that this is about the mechanics of life, understanding this machine so perfectly that you can completely dismantle it and put it back. So based on this, and when I use the word tantra, I want you to understand from this context, not from… In this context, they created two tantric bodies with one head. The forehead is here in Pashupatinath. The Sahasrar, the top of the head, is in Kalpanath. What is above is in the Muktinath. What is beyond is Kailash.
So very special.
Yeah,
So very
brings
special.
me back. Yeah, a lot of places we've seen, but yeah, one of my regrets was that Vishnu, laying down in the body of water. I
that
remember
was
seeing
Vishnu.
that on the map, and even Googling it and making plans to go there, but it never happened, so I never was there. But at that time, I wasn't as much into as Sanatan Dharma as I am right now. So the first journeys into Nepal, me and Sabina together, and when we met, that was very much, practicing
Buddhist.
Tibetan Buddhism, right?
Buddhism.
So not to deny Hinduism and Sanatan Dharma, it's just we were learning about something else. And these traditions, they're so vast and steeped in wisdom and knowledge that you got to be somewhat, focused on them in order to, learn it and get the experience of it. But anyways, really brought me back. A lot of holy places we had been to, a lot of stuff we missed, like the gondola ride, and then some of
I
those
wouldn't have gone in.
some of those bridges.
Anyways.
Oh yeah, I would have dragged her with me.
No.
Oh yeah, well you've been up a couple gondolas in Canada.
Yeah, in Canada.
So you can do
Not
them.
Nepal.
We actually did one in India, remember? Oh, I got you to go up remember?
What?
Yeah, where was it? Where the Buddha's teachings? We went up to the Peace Pagoda at the top of the hill. Rajgir. Rajgir. Yeah, there was a gondola that went up, but it was a single person. You sat by yourself in a little swing
Yes,
and then took it to the top. And you did it. You probably blanked it out because you were so scared.
Yes, it does ring a bell now that you
Yeah.
mention it, but…
So we rode that to the top, and then we had to walk down.
Yeah,
And we
yeah.
walked all the way down, and it
Yeah,
was
okay,
it
that's
was
right, that's
amazing.
right.
But anyways, I do get what Sadhguru is saying about the 98% of people, in Nepal. Yeah, they're still devoted towards mukti and salvation and liberation and whatever word you want to call it. So much devotion. I remember on special days, around the great Bodha Stupa,
It's incredible.
it would be packed, just full. Thousands and thousands and thousands of people circumambulating, right? And then, so I remember also just a different flavor. When we were in India last time, it just didn't feel
No.
the same. It wasn't, I was expecting it to be more like Nepal, but it wasn't, to be honest.
We're gonna
Right.
leave that in the video?
Well, we have to be honest. I'm hoping the
Okay.
next time we go to India, maybe it'll be a little bit different. I don't know.
Yes, also Roger was in the north, and we heard the north is a little bit more rough than the south. When I was in India first time, I was in the south, and yeah, I didn't have the experience that I had in the north. It was rough.
Yeah.
Anyways, we also checked the Kapan Gumba, and we are very familiar with the Kopan Gompa.
That's where we met.
There are 3 big monasteries on the hill outside of Kathmandu. This is one, in the background you see one, and then there's Kopan in the front.
Yeah, and Kopan Monastery is the one
Where we met.
run by Lama Zopa Rinpoche, and then that's where we took the November course, the graduated path to enlightenment, the Lam Rim, and then we did a 3-month retreat following, and that's where Sabine and I met. So
Yeah. Nice.
spent a lot of time in Nepal.
Anyways,
Absolutely love it.
I think we praised it enough.
Yeah.
Before we get too homesick,
Yeah.
we shall finish this video.
If you're from Nepal, let us know. If you remember seeing us bald-headed figures walking around there
There are many baldies
a few
there.
years ago.
Many.
Yeah, maybe at the Great Bodha Stupa, we circumambulated a lot. So
A lot.
let us know what you think. And remember, raise yourself.
And raise the world. We love you. Thank you.
Peace.